Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Glad to have you here. This is an audio version of a tarot reading. I mean, yes, you have what you have on the screen, but that's all the action, that's all the visual activity. The purpose behind this is serious. This is not your typical tarot reading where I tell you stuff that I think you want to know so that you like me and that you will sign up and just check me out every day so I can make money off you. No. This is serious tarot reading. I'm not making a cent. Yes, I love the likes. I love the subscribes. I like the whole thing, obviously. But I'm not doing this to make money. I am doing this to inspire you. I know. Your bullshit meter is just peaking right now. It goes, everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to monetize. If that happens, it's going to happen organically. This is not my mission. My mission is to inspire you. If you don't believe that, go away. Bye. See ya. For those who are at least willing to lean into the idea that somebody is going to try to help you as best they can, stick around. We're going to be in for an interesting ride. This is real tarot reading in terms of manifestation. I'm not going to tell you what I think you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what the energy is. I'm going to try to focus it for you. I'm going to try to anchor it. If it resonates with you, take off and run like hell. Go for it. If it doesn't resonate, put it on the shelf. Because somewhere down the road, it may become obvious that, I remember he said something about this, and you can go back and refer. This is a daily reading. Every day, I don't care about holidays or anything, I am here for you to inspire you for 10, 12 minutes, something like that. That's my job. That's what my mission is. Anything that comes from that, that's fine. That's great. But my mission is you and inspiring you to manifest. And to do that, we need your imagination fired up. That's why you just see the card reading for today on the screen. No motion. I want you to make the pictures in your head. We are so used to being fed visual images that we literally are getting dumber. We're literally having a tougher time thinking originally, creatively. We take all the images that we're buried with, and they're there for a reason. They're there to confuse you. They're there to dumb you down. John D. Rockefeller, the man who has, in essence, back in the early 1900s, richest man in the world, spent what would be the equivalent of a couple of $1 billion today to change our educational system. So what you have in school today goes directly to John D. Rockefeller, a rotten son of a bitch if there ever was one. And his guiding principle for schools, for education, I want a nation of workers, not thinkers. So when you come here, I want you to think. I want you to imagine. I want you to create. And I'm here to help inspire you. We begin the reading with the middle card. It's the Oracle card. And today it's New Life. Boy, she looks like she is like bursting out of a package, huh? It is New Life. The number just to her left, upper left, is 39. 3 means aligning your mind, body, spirit. Does not mean third party as you would get in a regular tarot reading. It means aligning your mind, your body, your spirit. You do that, you begin to see magic in your life. You get that new life. The 9, of course, is ending, right? It's completion. Time to move on. You take the 3 and the 9 together, that's a 12, that's a 3. Again, this boils down to aligning your mind, body, spirit. And what does that mean? It means you solidifying, centralizing your energy within yourself. Don't give it away to anybody. Nobody. And that's what we've done. Think for me. Show me pictures. Create a lot of excitement. All this noise around me. I will think that I'm doing something, that I'm living my life. Actually, you're just being distracted so that they can manipulate you. So I want you to be the dream weaver in your life to create a new life. You weave the tapestry of your dream. That falls in very nicely with the meme for today. It says, you are an alchemist. You can take any situation and transmute it into something greater, something better. You are the master at changing any negative circumstance into a positive one. You are a visionary. You are dynamic. You are actively choosing better on a consistent basis. And that's key. You are actively choosing. With all these distractions that I've been talking to you about, and, you know, Rockefeller saying we're going to create an educational system of workers, not thinkers, that's not an active process on your part. You're just little widgets stamped out. Little widget, same as the other, same as the other, same as the other, same as the other. Or they're making you think that's the way. So if you are your own dream weaver, if you are the alchemist, if you're the visionary, you have to actively choose to be so. And actively choosing means a commitment. Now, the last few years certainly might have or should have fired up your commitment to a better life. For most people, it hasn't. They're willing to take crap and just take more crap. See their independence being taken away, seeing the constitutional rights being eroded, seeing them planning on having you eat bugs instead of food, changing your food, making it more of a chemistry experiment than what nature intended, and nobody does a damn thing. You just bitch, but do nothing. In fact, many times you don't even bitch. And then you complain or are disappointed when you're being screwed. You were not actively choosing. You were asleep. You have the power. You are the alchemist. You can have something better. You need to be a dream weaver, and that's what this whole thing is about. You're going to get a little fire under your ass, I'll tell you, coming up very shortly. Next month or two. Tower moment. Now, it doesn't have to be thoroughly destructive, but it will be enough to get your attention. There's no question about it. You're not going to walk away from this going, well, you know, it's just another day in paradise. That won't happen. The tower is a wake-up call. Sudden changes. And it's the realization, and I think people are just getting to the point where they're beginning to really see the big picture, and it scares them. Many people don't want to look. But this tower moment will fire you up and inspire you. And that's critical. Because what it's going to do is get you to actively choose to be your own dream weaver. And the Justice card says that you're looking for truth. You're looking for balance, logic. You're tired of lying to yourself. You're tired of being lied to. You're tired of just accepting that bullshit that you call life. Now, does that mean you're going to be a millionaire, billionaire? I hope not, because billionaires to me are all psychopaths. Every single one of them, no exception. They're addicted to money. They don't know anything else but money. And they're taking human beings and monetizing them. So no, I don't want you to do that. And people who are millionaires often act the same way. What I want you to find is the true treasure of life for you. But you have to actively choose. Now, this is not as difficult as you may see. The next card that we're looking at is a very powerful card. It's the Moon card. It's your intuition. But the Moon card can also be deception, lying to yourself, blocking your intuition. Your gut is yelling at you, and you go, I don't want to hear it. It's unpleasant. I don't want to hear it. It scares me. As opposed to tuning into that. Remember the Dreamweavers type idea, the new life idea? The Moon says tune in. And to do that, you need the Justice card. You need logic. You need your intuition. You put the two together. And the final card really kind of ties it all together. It's the Hermit card. The Hermit card calls for solitude, calls for introspection, calls for being alone. It's looking for inner guidance. Okay? At first, it may feel bewildering because you're actually trying to tap into your intuition. You're absolutely trying to tie into your enlightenment. You haven't done that before. Ooh, it's scary. Very scary. But it's something that has to be done. And what's going to underline all of that is the Tower moment. Tower moment is the wake-up moment. It's the moment that you go, holy crap. Whew. I've been buying this baloney for my whole life. That's the toughest for people, I think. Mark Twain said it's easier to fool somebody than to get somebody to admit they've been fooled. It's an ego thing. But once you get over that, once you realize I've been lying to myself because they've been lying to me, I'm done. Once you actively choose on a consistent basis, every single day, choose, you can be your own dream weaver. You can have this new life. You're going to get a little help. Like I said, the Tower moment's there to help. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it and run with it. But that's the important thing.